What about my love? Wasn't it enough? Just let me know so I can
San Francisco 49ers. Now, I know we got some 49ers fans that followed us, but I'm sorry. It's like the middle. It's like everything outside of your first pick and maybe a couple other picks. We're just like, huh? What are you doing? But Michael Williams going there at the first pick at 11 overall. There was better players there on the board, man, unfortunately. I mean, how'd you feel about that one, Khalid? Because I know we were just kind of like, all right, I guess.
For me, I just thought he would go to Atlanta a few picks later. This was one where I was like, oh my gosh, they're going to do it and they're going to take Jalen Walker. Michael Williams wouldn't have been my pick, but I don't think it was a bad one.
The Pats signed Isaiah Bond, by the way.
Oh, for real? Wow.
Well, good. He was a UDFA, but if anything happens, he's gone.
Yeah, no, for real. I just look at this class and I like the Michael Williams pick, right? Again, I think there were a couple other guys that would have taken over him, but I don't think it was bad. Alfred Collins, I think that was a good pick. But then as you start to go down, there were just a lot of head scratchers. I mean, Nick Martin, I thought that was early for him. Upton Stout, I thought that was a little early for him. CJ West, I liked. Jordan Watkins, that seemed really rich for my taste. Jordan James, probably a little early.
Yeah, I like the 7th round for Jordan James, unfortunately. Because are you picking Kyle Monangai or Jordan James? I'm going Kyle Monangai.
I probably would too. Monangai is small, but the way that he plays and the way that he blocks and his reliability as a pass catcher and holding onto the football, to me, right? I don't care if he didn't have the best final season, right? My evaluation of him doesn't change too much.
Yeah.
I think I would have gone with Monangai, and then they took Curtis Rourke in the 7th, and there's a part of me I want to talk about this on a future show like next week or something. There's part of me that thinks that he should be the guy going forward. Pay Brock Purdy all that money. Rock with Curtis Rourke on a rookie deal.
And it's crazy because his offensive coordinator was the brother of Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah.
So there's a reason why he went there. And if he ends up spinning the ball like we think he can, man, PW in the chat, what's up? He said the Maple Missile, man.
Yes, sir.
If everything works out, we're gonna get Curtis on the show, and again, you're getting another guy that's married at this point, just like Tyler Shuck has gone through injury adversity. He played with that ACL. I want to ask him about who really made the call for you not to compete at the combine, because there's rumors going around about what could happen.
Yeah.
So why weren't you able to play? It's neither here nor there. But yeah, the dude is awesome, man, and I can't wait to see how he competes there. So
yeah.
Alfred Collins was a home run pick, like you said. Home run. Nick Martin, one of the most productive linebackers in college football. It depends on how you evaluate him and Upton Stout, but they're so productive that they just scream being 3rd round picks. CJ West, absolute steal in the 4th round. Jordan Watkins from Ole Miss is one that you kind of maybe scratch your head at just a little bit,
Yeah, I thought it was early.
Yeah. And I know we talked about Jordan James a little bit. I love Jordan James. I love Noah Whittington. I like what they were able to provide at Oregon.
Yeah.
But Bucky Irvin, Kyle Monangais of the world, like those guys are just better. So Marcus Sigel, I remember him completely just going crazy at Kansas State. Being a 5th round pick, I thought he was one of the better safeties in this class that was probably going to go on day 3. I think, I thought he was going to go on day 2, to be honest, by his film. Like, he's so fun to watch. If you guys haven't watched Marcus Sigel, I feel very highly about that kid. Again, picking a guard up from Iowa in the 7th round is never a bad play. It never is. And then Junior Bergen, who they're bringing in as a special teams guy. Apparently, he was really good at special teams at Montana. So we'll see what happens with him as well. I'm happy that a lot of FCS guys got their burn in this draft. But
Yeah.
I mean, in this draft, it's really, really weird as well. Like with all the depth that was there. If this was last year's draft and we seen the FCS guys come off the board, we'd be like, all right, give them some burn. But this was the draft where it was like the FCS should have never been thought about, in my opinion. There's too much good. Just go look at the UDFAs that have been signed, and you're like, come on, man.
Yeah, there's some
come
guys.
on, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of guys should have got drafted. I mean, Xavier Restrepo, for one, is the one that just screams out to me. Zach says, excited for the interviews y'all have coming up. Congrats to y'all for building those connections. Much deserved. Yeah, man. I mean, it just all starts with the DM. I mean, it took Curtis a little bit to get back to me, but he did. And, I understand the draft process is weird for a lot of guys. I'm excited to talk to Tyler Grubbs next week.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he hasn't got picked up from an NFL team or anything, and hopefully he gets to be in one of these off-season programs. But man, I've been talking about that dude for 3 years. There's a video on him from 3 years ago that I was talking about when he was at Louisiana Tech before he got to Tulane. So, yeah, I mean, he even said in his message, man, he said, man, it's cool to have people that are in my corner. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yep.
yeah, that always makes us feel good when we make those connections, for sure. Same thing with Tyler Shuck. Who would have known that Tyler Shuck would have been a second rounder?
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
That handshake means a lot more when that happens.